For me, Inspire Inclusion is all about bringing everyone into the conversation.
It's not very nice to feel excluded. It's just a nice call out and reminder to really work as a community to just inspire one another and refocus our efforts on really trying to make our community nice and inclusive.
And inclusion's one that I really think if you are inclusive and you be inclusive and you lead in an inclusive way, you breed it.
I think organisations have a really important role with creating more inclusion by really supporting women to become leaders within the organisation.
I think it needs to start at valuing diversity at every level.
The culture that you walk past is a culture that you accept. Do not allow bad behaviour, exclusions. People should be able to have an opinion or say a piece and not be excluded from the next meeting because you didn't really like what they had to say. Courage, confidence and creating space. My observation of quite a few women coming up through the ranks is they don't always have the courage of their conviction or the confidence to speak up. I think really encouraging women to really have that confidence and not be so, don't put themselves down.
My advice would be network actively, be ready to mentor others, and just remember that your unique perspective is incredibly valuable and embrace it and guide it to help others.
And recognising that women just need a little bit of extra support whilst they are pushing into those leadership positions. That I think is a really small thing but can make a big difference over the long term.
I also think visibility and representation is a really good one as well. I think really making known when women achieve something and celebrating that is great.
49.6% of the global population are women, so why wouldn't you celebrate half of your population on a regular basis?
International Women's Day is crucial in acknowledging the strides that we've made towards gender equality and also importantly the work that remains.
I think it's really important though that, of those statistics, 27% of women are abused in one way, shape or form. And so to me that doesn't signify inclusion and equality and parity. We have every right to be here. We have every right to be heard. We have every right to exist. Until we demonstrate that including women is key to the success of the planet, we should be celebrating it.
I love the momentum that it's getting, and I think, until there is equality, we do need this day. The topic of inclusivity this year is one that works so well because I think people can think about it in every step of their life. And even I've got daughters, I want them to understand what the tradition is and how it is that they're striving to create an inclusive environment.